What's up guys, welcome to our channel Think Beyond the Brain. Before starting our video, big thanks to all our viewers and subscribers to make us reach 1000 subscribers. So thank you to you all. Keep loving, keep supporting us and watch our videos. Thank you. And now, as the celebration, we are going to start with a new series of basic English grammar. Now we all know why this English grammar, why English is important for us. This is being the basis of every life. As wherever we go, if we are doing something, if we are going to work something, they will ask us, do you know English? For doing some work, like if we go for any reasons out of India, there we need English. Our international language of a world of a countries is our English. So that's why we have to learn English. And some people have some problems. Why? Because they don't know about a little bit grammar of it. So today we are here with a new series of English grammar lessons. Today we will not talk about we will not start our video. We will just talk about some lessons, some content which we will go on with. And if some lessons which are there important for you, which you have problem and that we have not added in our list, you can just tell us in the comment box. So let's get started with our video. So before starting, please like our video, share our video and subscribe our channel and tap the bell icon for the future videos notification. So let's get started. The first one goes singular and plural nouns. Now why this is important? Now in this whole world, there are some things are singular and some things are plural. So how to use it in our sentences, that we will teach in it. Then a second one is count nouns and non-count nouns. Count nouns and non-count nouns, from the words we can understand the nouns that we can count and the nouns that we can't count. Then the third one is possessive nouns. Now possessive nouns. Now possessive nouns tell us that which things belongs to him. Like now we will just discuss of it in our videos in brief. Now I am just telling you about what the word and what it tells us. In this we will get a brief discussion in our videos later on. Then the fourth one is pronouns. Now pronouns are the words which we can use in our sentences in place of nouns. Then subject. Now this is the very much main thing. You have to not miss this thing, as subject is the thing, which is the main thing in a sentence. It is the thing, is the main thing, because before, if it is not there in a sentence cannot form properly. Then the sixth one is verbs. Now verbs is also a basic thing that is needed in a sentences. It tells us about what the person is doing. Then adjectives. Now adjectives tells us about how the subject is. Now how the noun is. Like if we have just talked about now singular and plural nouns, they will just tell the adjectives that how the noun is, good, bad, and these are. Then the eighth one is comparative and superlative adjectives. Now comparative and superlative adjectives are just we can tell second part or points or points of adjectives. Then comes the ninth one, adverbs. Now adverbs are the words that tells us about more about verbs. Then comes the 10th one, irregular verbs. Now it's something new, as we have not now in our schools also a lot they don't teach us like that only. When we become a little bit big, then it comes in our lessons. Irregular verbs are the words that are not properly, they are not regular verbs, like our action verbs, like I am doing this, I am now speaking. These are verbs like that, but irregular verbs. Then comes the 11th one, gerunds. Now this is the verbs that has two meanings, a noun also, a verb also. Then the 12th one, infinitives. Now infinitives, we have divided it into two, as it is a little bit big. So that's why we have divided infinitives into part 1 and part 2. Then the 14th one, active voice and passive voice. Now there are two types of voices. Not what I'm speaking, that voice means what we speak in sentence, what sentence we are forming, that we have to use an active voice or passive voice. Then comes the 15th one, indicative, imperative, subjunctive, mood. So we will talk about these three types of mood: indicative, imperative, and subjunctive moods. Then the 16th one, auxiliary verbs: be, do, and have. The auxiliary verbs are also further divided into many. So we are going to learn it slowly. So first, auxiliary verbs: be, do, and have. Then auxiliary verbs: will, would, and shall, should. And then auxiliary verbs again: can, could, may, might, and must. So we have divided auxiliary verbs in these three parts. Then comes the prepositions. Now prepositions are the things that tells us that where the thing is: on, at, in. Prepositions are also divided in many parts, in just 2 or 3 parts. So prepositions 1, prepositions 2, of, to, for, and prepositions 3, with, over, and by. Or we'll do this all three things in 3 different videos. First, we'll talk about on, at, in, then of, to, for, with, over, and by. Conjunctions. Now, conjunctions are also very important for us to learn about. Why? Because they join 2 sentences. Now, we can only not form if we are writing something, a letter or something to another person. So, we will write one sentence, then another sentence, then another sentence, then another sentence. But we will write on like this sentence on length. This will be very much big. So, it will be very much, so people will see that, yeah, it is so big, so we will read it afterwards. We will read it afterwards. But conjunctions are help to join that 2 sentences. And over here are 2 types of conjunctions. One is coordinating conjunctions and second one is correlative conjunctions. Then the 23rd is conjunctions subordinating. Now there is one more conjunction as subordinating conjunctions. So the 3 types of conjunctions, 3 types of auxiliary verbs, and 3 types of prepositions. So we'll learn all these 3. As now these are like auxiliary verbs, prepositions, and conjunctions are a lot big. In that there are many things. So we'll just go with slowly. Or else if we will end up all these things in one video, then it would be very painful and it will be very much like hard to understand about it. If when first we also go to school, they don't just teach us everything at one day. They don't cover a full portion at one day. They can over, but they don't, because we have to understand it. Then the 24th one, conjunctive adverbs. Now, conjunction we know and adverbs we know. So adverbs that tells us about nouns and verbs also. Then articles, indefinite and definite. Now articles is the most important thing that we learn from when we are from UKG. This is the most important thing in an grammar lesson. So articles. There are 2 types of articles, indefinite and definite. Then comes interjections. Now interjections are also important in lessons, in sentences, as it not always comes, but if we have to express something, then it is important. Then the 27th one is capitalization. Now many people also, while writing paragraphs or while writing answers of questions, we not see at the capitalizations that this has to be capital or this has to be capital. This has to be capital, this has to be capital. We just go on writing We don't see it capitalization, and we also forget it. As from we learn it and when you're small, but when we become big, we all just focus on writing answers and other things. We forget it. So it is a very much big. It is very much important, big important for us. Then comes the last one, 28th one, tenses. Not tense. Not tense. It is also a main thing. As tense, they tell us that what tense is also divided into three parts: present, past, and future. Now, why this tense? Because tense, now if we will know how to form sentences and these all, then we have to also know that the sentence. Like I just say that I made a video. I made a video a lot of 1 to 2 days before. So it now we don't know it comes when I have made now or at that time. So these words to express if it is done back, behind, before, or in future it will be done or now. So these words we will learn. And at last, after we will learn all these things, then we can be able to learn, if we will be able to talk about how to make sentences. So at last, after doing these all things which is important for sentence forming, at last we will try to use all these things and make sentences. So these all are contents, 29 contents that we are going to do in our lessons. These are the lessons. These are, you can say, this is the syllabus for our series. So we will try to make these all. We will make these all. And if some other thing which is important for you and we have missed in this list, you can just tell us in the comment box that we will add it and inform you all. So thank you for, and whoever has watched the video till the end, they have understood about what we are going to do. So today we have done, here's what we have done today in this video. We have learned, we have just seen to the our syllabus, basic English grammar lessons. Thank you for watching our video till the end. And if some other, again I am saying that some other thing which is required for you, just tell us in the comment box. Thank you for watching our video till the end. Please like our video, share our video, subscribe our channel, and tap the bell icon for the future video notifications. Thank you.